Kathleen Paredes, and I teach kindergarten at Franklin STEAM Elementary. And I cannot believe what STEAM learning is like in a kindergarten classroom. A lot of people might think, oh, 5 and 6-year-olds, they're not ready for that type of diverse engagement, but I would argue with you about that. STEAM learning in my classroom begins at the start of the day. Kids are creating, sharing out, and learning all throughout the day. Our units go through the start of our day all the way to the end. They see it and talk about it when we go out on the playground. Our class pet has been one of the most exciting ways for my kids to practice that STEAM mindset. We had to problem solve and research to find out what his habitat needed. We had to decide how we were going to get those things. We measured him, we brought in the math, we brought in the science, we read books, we watched videos, we did a guided drawing of our class pet. The kids continue to take care of him. During free exploration, sometimes they use their blocks to build a structure for him to see if they can keep him contained but let him run around the classroom a bit. And through that, they've had to go through the whole design process. They've had to talk together, decide what their structure was going to look like, build it, and then test it out. And a lot of times the bearded dragon was able to crawl over and get out, and then they had to go back and figure out, how are we going to change that? How are we going to fix our design so that we can give him a safe place to be? So the class pet has just contributed even more so to the STEAM learning at Franklin. The design for change has been really great. The kids were coming up with issues they saw. We started really big, issues in the world, then we got even smaller. We went issues that we see in our communities and our neighborhoods, and then even down to just our school. And then kids chose the teams they wanted to be on as far as what issue was important to them. And then they got to work and they drew out their plan and they talked and figured it out. And those plans definitely changed as the process went. Sometimes even people asked to go to a different group because their interests changed, and that was okay too. I was really excited to see the finished products. They really did collaborate and come together with that and got very creative with a wide variety of materials. Since starting this journey last year, was my first year in the STEAM school, and this is my second year, I can't believe the difference in just the conversations I'm able to lead from being more comfortable with it. But to the TK kids that came in from TK into K have been such leaders in helping the kids figure out how to collaborate, how to take turns and share, because they have a limited amount of materials. Probably my favorite unit that we've done this year has been weather, especially dangerous weather. We engaged in a wide variety of tech sets. We brought in videos, read-alouds from YouTube. They recorded their thinking in science journals. They listened to the sound of a tornado as they wrote about a tornado. So it's just been a really fun unit, and I think the kids got a lot out of it, and I know I did. And I'm just so thankful and lucky to be teaching at a STEAM school like Franklin.